cranial nerves in our human body: olfactory, optics, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens, facial, vestibular, cochlear, glossopharynx, vagus, spinal accessories, hypoglossal nerve. First, olfactory. Olfactory is the first cranial nerve. It is responsible for the smell, and it is a sensory nerve. In it, we told to the patient to sit in the comfortable position and close the eyes and identify the smell. We offer the familiar smells like Vicks, ginger, onion. This type of smell. Second, optics nerve. Optics nerve is second cranial nerve. It is responsible for the vision. It is also a sensory nerve. In it, we told to the patient there are 4 ways to identify the optic nerve. One of them is pupil reflection. In that, we told to the patient to open the eyes and look straight, and there is a darkness in the. By that, we can able to easily saw the contraction of pupil. We take the slowly towards to the near of the pupil of eyes to the patient. By that, we can easily saw the contraction of pupil. Third, oculomotor, trochlear, and abducens. It is responsible for the movement of eyes. In that, we can told to the patient to look straight and obey the command of the finger that we are going to move. Up, down, right, left, reflection. Next, trigeminal. Trigeminal is the fifth cranial nerve. It is a sensory and motor nerve both. In sensation, it does the 3 areas: maxillary, ophthalmic, and mandible, around the jawline, cheeks, and the forehead by the help of cotton wool. Like this. In motor, we told the patient to sit in the calm position and open the eyes and look straight. It does the lightly to the cornea, and the response is shutting the patient eyelids. Next, facial nerve. Facial nerve is the second cranial nerve and responsible for the facial expression. In that, we told the patient to perform the expressions like make the cruise of the forehead, close the eyes slightly, smile with showing teeth, and puff up the cheeks. Next, vestibular cochlear. Vestibular cochlear is responsible for the hearing and the balancing. In this, there are 2 tests: Weber test and Ringel test. Weber test. In the Weber test, we told to the patient to sit in the comfortable position and get the tuning fork vibrate by the book, or we can use rubber disc, and where the vibrate fork we put at the midline of the skull, and this hearing is equally in right and left ear, If conductive hearing loss, the patient can hear a louder sound in the defaultive side. If sensory neural hearing loss, he can hearing the louder sound in the right ear. Say that sound. Like this. Raise the hand or tell to us.
And the second is the menstrual process.
Next, glossopharyngeal. Glossopharyngeal nerve, the ninth cranial nerves and responsible for the taste. In there, we told to the patient to open the mouth and we put some salt on the tongue of the 1/3 of part of the tongue.